All right, let's get cranking. You've been set up to fail. A year or two in business, it's obvious that you've gone well beyond the limited framework provided by our educational system when it comes to grasping the core principles of marketing. But even with the scant marketing education business owners may have acquired from school mentors and self schooling, the fact is that most of them are like the blind leading the blind. Even the highly vaunted MBA accreditation typically fail to deliver serious real world bottom line results when put to the rest of the test of facing the dog eat dog frenzy of the marketplace. I said before you as proof. And it is a law, much like gravity is. You cannot fix it. You can only know it and change your action to fit into the section you want to. The financial reality is that in every profession, every category of business, every sales team, every population, these figures hold true. 1% create tremendous income and wealth, 4% do very well, 15% earn a good living, 60% struggle endlessly, 20% fail. Okay, all right. There's something I want you guys to kind of get. Let me get to it. Okay, it says let's dispel the let's dispel the myths. Personally, early I went on through a painful phase of thinking where I believed that I should be successful by my willingness to work hard and by offering products and services that were truly valuable. As logical as it may sound, it merely a painful myth. I still struggled. And so I immerse myself in self help, personal improvement, motivational material. I said affirmation. I thought only positive thoughts. I believe, and still, I struggled, even with great products and what I believe was a great mindset to go with them. My only, my life only changed when it dawned on me that great was better than lousy if I had no able, willing, ready buyer to present great to. This is the key realization. It is not without a sufficient and steady stream of people whom you can exchange value for money. Nothing else about your business matters. Not your most excellent website, not your high visibility location, not your high visibility location, not your credential, degree, certification, education, etc. Not your hardworking, nose to the grindstone ethic. Being more talented or skilled than others in your area of expertise has zero value if you cannot harness the principles and the power of magnetic attraction in a practical way. Having the very best, most innovative, most beneficial products or services has zero value if you cannot harness the principles and power magnetic attraction in a practical way. Many harness themselves by denying and decrying the reality, this reality. They desperately want to believe that better is better, having better credential, having gone to a better school, having a better experience, having more and better integrity, better work ethic, better at paying your dues etc. Better should be enough. Maybe in an idyllic and just world that would be so, but not in this world. In this world, you're automatically awarded what you deserve or think you deserve. It's not a pure meritocracy. If that were the case, there would be no rich porn stars and no poor pastors and preachers. I've learned and taught that money moves about for its own reasons and neither need nor deserving or magnetic to it. It depends on powerful, well crafted, measurable strategies, a tried and true system rooted in common sense, and that works across all kinds of media. The strategies that well talk about have been applied in 136 business categories by over 93,417 entrepreneurs in 167 different countries. They deliver. In other words, magnetic marketing is as the law of gravity. I tell you this. I tell you this because it may require some patience from you for you to really get it and use it. But like gravity, you cannot defy its facts. This switch is critical because all right, let's get this done. In a nutshell, 80% do poorly, 20% succeed. Why then would you want? Okay, why then would you want to copy the marketing done by a majority when facts shows it fails them? Why should you follow the same path to frustration? Why would you want to follow the same path to frustration? Most ordinary business believe that they have to advertise and market like much bigger brand name companies. So they waste a lot of money in many different kinds of media to promote image, brand, and presence. You cannot make the mistake of jumping into media because everyone else is using it. Big name brand has all sorts of reasons for the way they advertise and market that have zero to do with getting a customer or making sales or making sales. Your agenda is much simpler. In fact, there's a huge difference between corporation how big corporations consider marketing and how you as an entrepreneur and business owner sees it. Big corporation agenda for advertising and marketing. Please appease its board or director, most of whom know zip about advertising and marketing but have lots of opinion. Please and appease a stockholder. Look good and appropriate to Wall Street. Look good and appropriate to the media. Build brand identity. Win awards for advertising. Sell something. And of course, your agenda, sell something now. Okay. I realized a long time ago. That big dumb corporation were using sloppy wasteful mass advertising practices that had them hemorrhaging money left and right. But that didn't stop entrepreneur and business owners from modeling what they saw read, heard every day, wrongly thinking that it is, if it works for them, it's gotta work for us too. Here's an obvious truth: the typical entrepreneur and business owners is essentially clueless when it comes to advertising and marketing. This makes them highly vulnerable to becoming what I call advertising victim, easy prey for media, salespeople, and ad agency, and anyone else who doesn't know how to actually close the deal and make a sale. Think I'm wrong? If you ever manage to a business owner, try to get him to tell you with confidence where his customers and sales come from, what it costs to get a customer, what kind of results does one ad get versus another. Try. He can't. He's guessing. And that's what the industry vultures rely on. They know that when their customer, you, can only guess how well their marketing works. They have a credit card they can ding regularly without fail. I realized something different had to be done because entrepreneur and business owners need a saner, more productive path to business growth, and that makes their business life more pleasant, lucrative, and certain. Okay, I get it. Let's see if I could get another page here. Funny thing is this: I'm dropping everything. I usually like to put a bunch of bookmark on my phone, in my books. And it's not about working hard. You've been told over and over again that the answer of all your trouble is to work harder, smarter, work harder and smarter. Sorry, but no, none of those will fly, even come close to hitting the mark. It's not about working hard and being smarter about how you do so. I'm willing to wager you've probably gone down that road and I've done all you can, and the result just weren't there. You don't need more hard work, not from yourself, from your spouse, your staff, nobody. Instead, you need a new strategy. You need a system, one that works for you 24/7, 365, doing all this for you. A system that generates predictable flow of new customer, clients, and patients. A system that turns every customer into customer. Turns every customer into a customer. A system that creates repeatable business. A system that allows you freedom, financial and time. A system that focus on marketing. The more productive answer is to develop a system that attracts new customers, clients, or patients to you in an organized way. Why not? Is the right time for this new system. The system is about to reveal to you in this book. The system I'm about to reveal to you in this book will radically change your thinking about what you invest your time in. What's truly important when it comes to making money and the way you communicate your ideas, products, and services and worth to the world. It's a much more sophisticated way to create powerful for yourself a cluttered marketplace, a systematic way to magnetically attract your ideal customer, clients, or patients, a system that gives you reliable, predictable results. So you finally know when you invest X dollar, you can expect Y number of leads. Leads, then Z number of appointments or selling opportunities. You want a system that enables you to better target the most appropriate, valuable customer for your business so you're not wasting time, energy, resources, scurrying down rabbit holes chasing would be customers who, in fact, will never be. Most importantly, you need a system you can comprehend and control. It's just too complicated to wing it on your own anymore. Way back then, okay, all right, all right, okay. It's too complicated to wing it on your own anymore. Way back then, I managed my own mailing with a printout of the prospect list, a stake, a stack of envelopes, and an occasionally amendable cat to lick the stamps. It worked great for me then, but today barrage of media option makes such a simple operation not only outdated but terribly self-limiting. Media choices abound in multi-channel marketing funnel that best leverage your unique strength. Of each is the proper path. You can't succeed with a haphazard approach. You cannot succeed with a haphazard approach. So all this system I had was been the wrong one. So here's why I know this thing makes sense. Because Russell Brunson's been coached by Dan Kennedy. He was very proud of him too. Because you give credit where credit is due. He's not like the other guys. He's on a ClickFunnels. Alright, so let's see what we can get. Okay, so Dan says here you gotta have funnel system. You must follow a well-conceived, testable, scalable, practical system, and you've come to the right person to reveal just a such system. They call me the professor of harsh reality. It's a title I profoundly embrace. Reality in life. Reality in life has always been harsh. As Hollywood legend John Wayne once said, life is hard and it's harder if you are stupid. In 45 years of helping all kinds of entrepreneurs and businesses achieve their dream, I realize I've realized that business owners aren't actually stupid when it comes to raw cerebral horsepower. The problem lies in a stupid thing they do that they've been led to believe are true, that many seem a bit blunt or even a bit uncomfortable. Good. I unapologetically wrote this book to offer the blunt, unvarnished truth about how entrepreneur and business owners really can create a flood of new customers, clients, and patients while building wealth, independence, and sustainability. There are a lot of numbers. There are a lot of numbers bandied about in marketing response percentage, circulation, pass along effect, visitors, dedicated visitors, likes, friends, fans, and on and on. I'm here to tell you it's all BS. It's all about leads that convert to a period. If the very worst number in business is one, and the very worst number in business is one, yeah, he always says that. If you are over dependent on one thing in your business, you will at some point be punished for this vulnerability. You can bank on that. One key person, one key account, one key product, one service. That's what killed me. One skill, one technology, all woefully insecure and unstable. This is particularly true of media. It's about attracting who respect more customers who respect and value what you do so much so that they are willing to pay for it. It's not about just bringing in more quantity. It's about bringing in more of the right people and quality. And the foundational key to making this happen, you must separate yourself from the competition. I want you to understand whatever your deliverables are, they are not your business. You must make yourself the go-to person, place, entire entity for some audience that can be interested in you and your deliverables. And the primary way to accomplish this is by crafting an answer to this question: why should I choose you versus any and every other provider of the same product and services that you provide? Resolve with the legendary ad man Roger Reeves called a unique selling proposition. Tremendous turnaround in business have taken place as a result of great USP. Domino's was driven by marketing message which everybody came to know. Fresh hot delivered in 30 minutes or less guaranteed. If you dissect it, you will see some interesting things. First of all, it doesn't claim to be all things to all people. There's no mention of mama recipe from old country. No mention of that special sauce. In fact, there's not even any mention of good pizza. It says that it's going to get you while it's hot. It'll get to you while it's hot and still fresh. They guarantee to do that. What is your USP? This is going to make a little bit of work. Take a little bit of work. Somewhere in your business, there's a good answer. If not, you need to make one. Unfortunately, the first thing one does when we start to talk about unique selling proposition is to jump to the conclusion that nothing special is about their business. Something is rare instances true, and that's when you have to do some creative thinking about your business to make it into something unique. Here are three questions you can ask yourself to help kickstart the process of finding or creating your USP. What is specifically you do that's truly different to compare to competitors? How do you uniquely benefit your target market? Can you niche your target market in a way nobody else can or will? That's the question we'll be talking about when I do meet with you again. Goodbye.